What's up, guys? Apex Gamer 2020 here. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator video. Today we are in Dublin, Ireland, and which is actually ironic that I decided to do this one because in my piano lessons, I'm actually learning a song in the book called Dublin Town. So if you guys want to hear that sample, I will actually put a audio clip in here while we fly for you guys to listen to of the piece that I'm learning in the John Thompson series of the piano course. It's a really neat song, and I figured the song's titled Dublin Town because it's like an Irish type song, and we'd fly around Dublin, Ireland while we're listening to it. Well, that's a mouthful. And we're going to go see a place called Newrange. So without further delay, let's get in this plane, and we were using the JMB, one of my favorite aircraft, the JMB aircraft VL3, something we haven't used in a while. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of all this crap off the screen. Let's back ourselves up in the seat and zoom out a bit. There we go. That might be a little too far back. Let's go ahead and raise our seat up a little bit. You know what? Yeah, that's alright. Maybe we'll zoom back in just a titch. There we go. I think that's a good range right there. Alright, let's get this thing started. Gotta turn the battery on, and the avionics master. We obviously need our battery. We don't need the fuel pump. We do need our strobe lights, and we don't need landing lights because we're not landing. What else did we need? Airflow. We could get airflow in here, but it's not really that important. Hot air entry. Fuel selector. We gotta select that to... I'll put it on the left. Pitch trim. We gotta make sure we don't have the RPM settings or anything. Parking brake. Nope, we're good to go. Okay, continue there. Continue on the touchscreen there. ELT, those are our flaps. Let's start this thing up. Simple as that. Now we'll contact ATC. Why is this still a blue screen? There we go, it kicked on. I just had to boot up. Dublin ground. We want to request taxi to depart straight out.
Dublin ground Apex Air 2689er 480 with Yankee request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Apex Air 2689er 480 taxi to and hold short of runway 28 right via taxiway Whiskey Yankee November 1. Contact tower on 124.68 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 28 right using taxiway Whiskey Yankee November 1 Apex Air 2689er 480.
Alright, throttle up a little bit. Make sure there's nothing around our wingspan. Ooh, cleared it. So we got a taxi going that way. Oh, that's grass. Oh, that was close. So we gotta go all the way out this way in taxi. Try not to cross the grass if we can help it. Got a slower ground speed so we can drop our throttle a little bit. Okay, ground speed's a little high. We gotta slow that down a little bit. Keep pumping that brake. It seems far, but it's really not that far. There's our third-person view. You know, it actually has been a while since we've done a third-person takeoff and landing. And if I remember, we'll do that. I know I'll remember the takeoff because I just mentioned it and we're already taxiing. Yeah, we gotta bring that lever down some. This engine's gotta calm down.
Shamrock 738 Heavy requesting pushback. Shamrock 738 Heavy pushback request accepted.
I guess we're gonna hold short up here. I always try to pick a parking gate close to the runway so we don't have too far to taxi. Now we're gonna hold short right here.
Dublin Tower Apex Air 2689er 480 at runway 28 right, ready for departure, departing straight out.
Apex Air 2689er 480 wind com straight out, departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 28 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 28 right, Apex Air
Okay,
2689er 480.
NEWRANGE, that's our location over there. Alright, get all set up, and here we go. And I don't know if I can actually retract the landing gear on this plane or not. Get to about 100. Yep, there we go. We've already lifted off a little bit there. Get to a couple thousand feet, or after about 1,000 feet, it should be fine. Up goes landing here. And off to NEWRANGE we go. It's only 17 or so nautical miles away. Well, man, do I love this plane. It's so easy to fly. Meanwhile, now that we are en route to the area, you guys can enjoy the little tune called the Dublin Town of the piece I'm learning in my piano book. So enjoy that, and I'll be right back with you guys.
Dublin Tower Apex Air 2689er 480 frequency change.
Well, I hope you guys did enjoy hearing that. That was a neat little piece that I can't wait to finish. I guess we are kind of far back in our seat a little bit, huh? That's the way I like it, though, kind of. I don't like to be pushed right up against the dashboard. I like to be sitting back a little bit where I can look at all the instruments. Can I get rid of his yoke? No, I guess not. all these little towns over here in Ireland. Hitting a little bit of altitude, so we've got to correct ourselves a little bit. We got all of our strobe lights and everything on, right? Oh yeah, we're good. Getting a lot of turbulence though. .11 nautical miles out. This is a lot of farmland out here. If you notice, guys, that whenever we fly, we run into a lot of farmland. But I mean, this is farmland as far as the eye can see. Holy crap. Flying out of Dublin. I like having all of these extra dots on to tell us where everything is. So it's just really neat to know what all's around. And if you can run over across your hometown, guys, you can shout it out down in the comments. Or if you fly over your country or whatever the case. Like, I wonder how long it takes to drive from, so we'll say, Beach Grove all the way over to, like, oh, I don't know, one of these over here, Coolford, or Irish Town, or something. That's got to be a pretty long drive. It might not look like it from up here, but I bet that's a long drive. I also hate that when we're in first person, we don't see the patch the other guy's sitting here. I wonder if that can change that in the settings, but I'm not sure. If you guys know of a way to change that in the settings, let me know down in the comments. So we can actually see people in the plane. That'd be kind of cool. Whoa, look at all that turbulence. That was not even me pulling the stick. That was all turbulence. I did turn turbulence on for a more immersive flight. Oh, we also do have the RPMs all the way up, so that could be affecting some things. Bring that throttle back to get out of the yellow RPMs. The res. Bring that. I mean, I can't bring that throttle back a whole lot here. Airspeed's not really that great. We might be descending altitude. Yeah, we're descending altitude a little bit, which is also kind of why we're shaking. And raising our RPMs up. Five nautical miles. I don't even see an airport anywhere near here. I wonder where our nearest airport's going to be. Beautiful land though. Look at all these tree lines. I feel like I would just chop all these trees down and just turn it into field. Oh look, there's people actually farming down there. Some harvesters and stuff down there. How cool is that? It's the first time we've seen that. Or really low. Pop that throttle up. RPMs are really high no matter what we do. But we gotta climb a little bit. In order to climb, you gotta hit the gas on the throttle. Huh, I don't know what the transponder code does. Alright guys, here it is. Newgrange, way over there. About 2 nautical miles out. Fly or do a few laps around this thing, and then we'll go put this thing on the ground and call it a flight. Definitely not the fastest plane, but it is fun to fly. Is that a house in the middle of a farming field? It sure as shit is. That's gotta be annoying to deal with. Okay, so that's the Newgrange. That's a pretty neat little thing, I guess. I'm not sure really what it is. If I find any YouTube videos about it, I will put it in the description box below for you guys to look at. Whoa, getting a little low there. Yeah, I'll look for some YouTube videos, guys, and I'll put them in the description box if I happen to find any. So now we've kind of seen all sides of it. Looks kind of like a patch of grass on top of a dome or something. Obviously you can go in though because there's something right there like a tourist attraction, so I'm wondering what's in there. Well, I guess we'll find out. But there's not really a whole lot to see here, guys, so I guess we'll head for the airport. It's pretty neat though. I always watch the history videos too that I put in the comments, so I actually know where I've flown and all that fun stuff. Well, let's head for the nearest airport. And that's the Dublin airstrip. Runway 25. Announced full stop landing.
Echo India Tango Uniform Traffic Apex Air 2689er480 is on final runway 25 to land.
Oh, that's like right here where we're at, where we are. So we gotta get up here and do kind of a 30-degree turn and enter the pattern back here. And then once we enter the pattern, we'll go into third person and do a third person landing. It's been a while since we've done them. I usually like to do the first person landings, but once in a while I don't mind a third person landing. This looks like it's going to be a grass field that we're landing on. I don't see any pavement. It's been a while since I don't think we've ever actually landed on grass. I know we've taken off from grass, but I don't think we've ever landed on it. Alright, here we go, guys. Landing gear will come down once we get settled in our pattern. This is not a big plane or a fast plane, so it should land on grass just fine. Comes down the landing gear. we're going a little fast, and now we can start cutting back on the throttle. We may have to increase the throttle at one point if we end up going too slow. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a grass landing. Not sure where they want me as far as airspeed is concerned. But this is not somewhere I would try to land a jet. I bet you they want us in the 50 to 60 range. All we can do is slowly take our throttle down until we slow down to the proper speed. I always try to get there, but sometimes we just have to land when it says too fast. Really, I just use it for a guideline as far as like where to fly to land. I don't really care too much about airspeed unless it's like obnoxiously fast. But we should have no problem landing with this plane at 83 nautical miles an hour. I've got basically no throttle left in the plane. But I also don't see a runway over here either. I don't see a runway. Oh, now I see it. So it is definitely grass. How am I going too fast? I'm going 7. If I go any slower, I'm going to stall. Or just drop out of the sky. And that's it. Throttle is completely cut out. And we're still going too fast. That is ridiculous that we're going too fast. Alright, here we go, guys. Grass landing. This should go nice and smooth. Look how nice and easy this was. That was a little tough on the tires, but we got down. Honestly, I feel like I could land even one of my Beechcraft planes down here. We did hit a little hard though, but it wasn't that bad. Oh, look at that. They even got a plane drawn out for us right here. Boom. Parking brake on. Now we can go ahead and power down the avionics. And we can go ahead and stop down the engine. And we didn't turn our landing lights on, by the way, because we didn't really need to. Off. It wasn't dark out. That's off. And the battery's off. And there we have it, guys. IRELAND-NEWRANGE here in Dublin, Ireland. Hope that, and that's going to do it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.